Okay, so in the last class we had discussed the story of a principle 6. Okay, last class we have discussed story of a principle 6, that is what are actually pesticides, what is a pest, and how there is a link between a pesticide and a pest. These things we had discussed in the last class, and also we discussed something about test cases. In the last classes we had discussed about the test cases also. So what was the principle all about? The principle, let me go back to that principle only first, then I'll explain. Okay. See here, the principle 6 we had discussed in the last class. It was about tests develop the immunity and have to be revised constantly. We had something studied in the last class. We had studied something about the tests, and first and the foremost we studied a story of a farmer who was spraying. As you can see in the figure, a farmer, he used to spray the pests onto the crops with the help of some experts and all. He used to spray. So what happens once he sprays the pest? What happens? Some of the pests, they would develop the immunity and they used to fight against the pesticides. And some of the immunity, some of the pests, they may die when they get when the pesticide used to spray on the crops. So this was a story about pesticide paradox. So finally, what is the one thing we studied in the last class? There is a continuous battle of pesticide and the pest going on. So when we compare this, it is something related to our error. Okay, whenever we write a program, we get an error. So finally, what we'll do? We'll again test. How we are going to test? I told you in the last class we explained something about test cases. So here, pests are nothing but what? Pests are nothing but defects in our software, whereas pesticides are nothing but the test cases. So first point I explained in the last class, that is defects are like pests. Okay, defects are like pests, whereas testing, it is a process of designing the right pesticides to catch and kill the pests. So here, defects are what? Defects are nothing but what? Errors. Defects are nothing but errors. So defects are nothing but errors here in our software. So when errors are there, what happens? We need to develop some pesticides, some substance which destroy the error. What is that substance? It is nothing but a test cases. I explained in the last class the test cases, how actually test case will be present. So what is actually test case? It is nothing but a document which consists of a scenario, some conditions, and main importantly, our result and the expected outcome. In the last class, I took a field called as username. The field, it had the maximum capacity, or the condition was given that the field maximum capacity is only 10 characters. So if I give more than 10 characters, I know that the system or application will not accept that field, right? So this is how we studied in the yesterday's class. That is, first point I made clear. Defects are like pests. Defects are like, definitely what is the meaning of a defect? Defect is nothing but our errors. Errors in a program are nothing but are defects. So these are like pests. Pests and it is nothing but an insect. These are nothing but small insects which harm our crop or which harm our cultivated crops. These harm our cultivated crops or grains. So what next? Il comma haki. Then they have continued. Testing is like designing the right pesticides to catch and kill the pests. What is actually a testing? If you look at the board, testing is like designing the right pesticides. Testing is what? It is nothing but designing the right pesticides to catch and kill the pests. How we are going to do? With the help of pesticides. What is pesticides in our software, in our testing? Pesticide is nothing but it is a test cases, with the help of test cases. Testing, it is a process of designing the test cases in order to detect and correct the errors. So if you want to relate, pests are nothing but defects. Pesticides are nothing but test cases. Pesticides are nothing but what? Test cases. And the process what we develop the pesticides is nothing but Similarly here, the process what we develop to destroy the errors are nothing but what? Here it is nothing but testing. Testing, it is a designing of, it is a process of designing what? Pesticides or test cases here. So if I want to relate test andre eno, tests, harmful insects are like defects. Pesticides are like test cases. Ishtu nenpittukori saaku. Then tests are like, next point we'll explain. Tests are like pesticides or test cases are like pesticides. Both are one and the same. Here textbook range em kodtara, tests are like pesticides. Andre enartha? Test cases are like pesticides anta tilkobeku. So test cases are like pesticides. We have to constantly revise their composition to tackle new pests anta kodtara. What is the meaning of this? I'll go to again the story of a pesticide and a pest. So the farmer first he'll go and consult one of the agriculture experts. He'll consult one of the agriculture experts that I'm having problem with my crop. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಕ್ರಾಪ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಳಾಗ್ಲಿಗತ್ತವ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ, ನಾ ಒಂದು ಪೆಸ್ಟಿಸೈಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ಪ್ರೇ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ತದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು what happens, the farmer he'll take that pesticide, he'll come, he sprays to that his field, complete field spray ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕ್ರಾಪ್ they will develop immunity. Immunity andrenu, they'll fight against pesticides, they'll overcome pesticides. Pesticide hakirtivala, they'll overcome, they'll not die. Some of the crops definitely they will die, whereas there are some of the crops which develop what? Immunity, which develop the immunity over the pesticides. So what happens, I think ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ crop they will die and some other crops they will develop the immunity. Again what to do? Again the farmer will run to the expert. The expert what he will tell? He will tell, I'll give you another pesticide, you try this anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು pesticide ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. Pesticide ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? It is a chemical with different compositions. It is nothing but a chemical. It is for example hand sanitizer. I think you know. In that there will be some alcohol, there will be some other type of a chemical which has the capacity to destroy the virus in our hands. This is hand sanitizer what we are going to use. It has some alcohol, it has some many other chemicals which has the capacity to fight against some of the dust or viruses which are present in our hands, right? Similarly here also pesticide is what? It is a composition. Composition ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಆ chemical ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ, ಈ chemical ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಲ್ಲ combine ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು composition ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So first ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, agriculture expert one pesticide ಕೊಡ್ತಾನ, ಅದು pesticides they will not die. So what happens? He will develop another composition. He will develop another type of a composition. ಮತ್ತೇನಾಗ್ತದ, ಆಯ್ತು pest they have developed the immunity ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು and such strong hero chemical na mix ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, so that pest will die. So he will develop another composition so that pest will die. So ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, ಆಯ್ತು farmer ಮತ್ತೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಹೊಸದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಪ್ರೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಅದ್ರಾಗ 50% ಸಾಯ್ತಾವ, ಇನ್ನ 50% pest will remain same. Again he will run to the agriculture expert, again he will develop another type of a composition. So this process is continuous. There is no such pesticide which will kill all the pests at one time. No, definitely no. There is no such pesticide. Okay, there is no such pesticide which will kill the pests all at the time. For example, if you take the virus now, coronavirus, many are dying nowadays and many are also recovering. What is the meaning of that? If that virus had a capacity, if virus had that capacity to fight against the humans, then everybody should die. Why some are dying? I think only 25% to 5 to 10% ಸಾಯ್ಲಿಕತ್ತಾರ, ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ they are recovering. Why? That is the reason. Why not everybody recovering, or why not everybody are dying? Immunity, because of each individual's immunity. What we intake, what are the immunity boosters we take, what are the sanitizers we use. If the virus come in contact with our hands, we need to sanitize ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Means what? If it comes our hand or a sanitizer what we are going to use, it has the capacity to fight against that virus. So here what happens here, test cases are like pesticides. We need to constantly revise, and then constantly now pesticides change ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾನೆ ಹೋಗೋದು throughout life. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ why? It is continuous process. It is continuous process. Sometimes ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ chemicals ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ pests ಆಯ್ತವ. Again we need to update our pesticides. Again only few will die, few of the pests will die, again will remain, again will develop the immunity. Again what happens? Again ಹೊಸ pesticides ಹಿಂಗ we will develop 10 to 12 pesticides. 10 to 12 different composition, different chemical ಇರೋ pesticides develop ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, ಫೈನಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಒಂದೆರಡು ಪೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತೂ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ 2% ಪೆಸ್ಟ್ at least will be there in the crop. ಅಷ್ಟಂತೂ crop will be wasted definitely. Nothing is perfect. No agriculture expert is so perfect that he will save all the 100% crops of all the fields. So it is what? Constant. ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಸ್ಪ್ರೇ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಮುಗೀತು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ. We need to what? Spray continuously. Different compositions try ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. So ಈ sentence ನಮಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ರಿಲೇಟ್? We are testing application ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. Using what? Test cases ಇಂದ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. I told you in a company testers, there will be testers. How they are going to test application? Using various test cases. I think whoever were absent for the test cases example, this was I explained. Okay, I think if you remember this is actually test case. What is actually a test case? It is nothing but a document. Test case is nothing but a document which consists of some scenario, which consists of some conditions, which consists of an expected result and actual outcome. Company naga developers testers ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತಾರ. You people also know. What is the work of a tester? This. ಈ ತರ documents ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರ. Here no doubt they need to test two, but there will be hundreds and hundreds of test cases. ಈ ತರ cases ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. For example, ನಮ್ಮ field user name ಅಂತದ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ only 10 characters. It will accept maximum of 10 characters. If I give more than 11, what it should do? It should not accept. I know that. So here test cases, first scenario, we need to log in, it should accept the 10 characters, and finally outcome is also accepting 10 characters. If I give 11 characters, it should not accept. This is already explained in the last class. So this is actually what is the test case. So here, when we develop a software, okay, when we develop any of a software, no doubt, first starting 5 to 6 test cases ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. We are not sure that all the errors will be debugged. We are not sure that all the defects will be debugged. So what I need to do? I need to add another test case. I need to take another composition of pesticide. Pesticide is related to test case. Remember, pest andre defects or errors. Pesticides andre test cases. Different tests ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕತ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. So ಹಿಂಗ relate ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ ಅವ್ರಿ ಸ್ಟೋರಿಗ ನಮ್ಗ for testing. So what happens? First starting I'll take only 10 to 12 test cases. Okay, if it is good, okay. Think that if there are still errors, what I'll do? I'll add another 5 to 10 test cases. I'll see whether errors are debugged or no. Think that there are another few errors. I'll add another test cases. So it is a continuous battle between the defects and the test case. It is a continuous battle between pests and pesticides, or it is a continuous battle between our defects and what? Test cases. It is a continuous, definitely. And a question will come. Who will win? Who will win? Ante a question bರ್ತದೆ. Whether errors will win or our test cases will win or testers will win. In 100%, hardly 10% testers will win. It is fact. Hardly. Okay, hardly in 100%, 10% test cases will win. Andre only 10% chances are there so that we get a software without a single error. But maximum time there will be at least one or the other error. I think in second principle we saw nothing is exhaustive testing is not possible anta odidvi. If you remember second principle ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತದ? ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ. ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಐಡಿಯಲ್, we are not perfect. So here also maximum times test win or defects win, but only in rare case whenever pesticide or test cases win. I am comparing both and telling. So ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ರಾಪ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಆಗ್ತದ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎರರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ನ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರ್ತದೆ. So we can't test the complete software. This is the meaning of a second statement. Coming to the immunity, here I told you test to develop the immunity anta helide. Similarly here also what happens, coming to immunity we have two types of approaches. There are two possible ways to explain how products develop immunity against test cases. Immunity against antandreno, test cases are there, ikkada errors how they develop the immunity over test cases. For that we have two approaches. I think I discussed this, black box and white box. Just the definition helidde nanu. Here also they have given what is this approach about anta kottaraste. In detail chapter is there. What is black box testing, and separate chapter only you have. Okay. So now, okay. Coming to first, I'll glance what is black box and white box, and what they have given here. I'll explain later. So black box approach or a black box testing is that type of a testing where a tester, listen carefully, a tester is not able to see a tester. Black box ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಒಂದು ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ರೂಮಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ, ನೀವು ಕತ್ಲ ಇರೋ ರೂಮಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಸಾಮಾನು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾವ ನಮ್ಗ? ಏನು ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ. Do we see, can we see what are the things present in a dark room? Until and unless I put the light on, I can't see anything. It is fact. Similarly black box ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಒಂದು ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ರೂಮ್ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಟೆಸ್ಟರಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ? ಏನು ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ ಒಳಗಿದ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ದ ಟೆಸ್ಟರ್ is not able to see what is requirement phase, what are the requirements they have taken. He doesn't know what is actually design phase, what are the components of design. He don't know what coding they have done, he don't know what programming languages they use, he don't know what is the functionality. Ultimately everything is dark to the tester. The tester don't know anything. Black box, I think if you remember, it is nothing, one diagram ಹಾಕಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು. ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. So what is actually black box testing? It is a type of a testing where tester is not able to test, or the tester is not able to see what are the requirements, what is the design they have done, what is the coding, what programming language. Everything is black for him, everything is closed. Then how he have to test? By giving some inputs, outputs ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಒಳಗಿಂದ ಏನು ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗೋದು, ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅದ್ರ ತಕ್ಕಂಗೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಬ್ಲೈಂಡ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಲೈಕ್ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎರರ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಂತ ಓದಿರ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ. DSR ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರಯಲ್, ಒಂದ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ನೋಡೋದು, ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಬರ್ತದ ಇಲ್ಲ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗೋದು. ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎರರ್. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅದ್ರ ರಿಸಲ್ಟೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಬಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಲಕ್, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. So this is black box. Whereas what is a white box testing? It is reverse. Black and white both are reverse, as the name says. What is the meaning of that black box, white box testing? It is also called as clear testing or transparent testing. Here the tester know what requirements they have taken. Here the tester know what is the design. Here the tester know what is the coding they have used. He knows everything about the development of a software. Everything is clear. ಯಾವ ಏನು ಮುಚ್ಚಿಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟರಿಗೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೆಸ್ಟರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. So here in the white box approach, first and foremost what they know, the tester, he knows everything about all the phases of software development life cycle. So easy application code ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನ, ಎರರ್ ಏನಾದವ ತೆಗಿತಾವ. Whereas here it is little bit difficult because you don't know what is inside. Random ಆಗಿ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. That is only one option. This is what I explained in the, I think, some 1 week back. Now coming to this topic, what is this black box approach? Coming to immunity, approach kottari ivaga namu. What are the approaches? Black box and the white box. First I will tell the white box approach. White box andre ಏನು? Everything is clear. The tester can see everything. ಇಷ್ಟು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ. Okay, the tester can see everything. Now white box approach, I will tell the tester first. there is a program. Okay, there is a program. First, the tester starts from line 1. Line 1 is the start martan test marlika. He will go to line 1, line 1, line. He is going on testing. He is going on again output tegilikatana, check marlikatana, ella marlikatana. At one point of time, hello error adanta tilkori. Okay, at one point of there is error. Suddenly ಏನಾಗ್ತದ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. Or if there is an error in 50th line, the program will not execute the upcoming lines. Yes or no? So what happens here? The tester becomes stuck at the 50th line ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊ. ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ವೈಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತವ ಟೆಸ್ಟರಿಗ. The tester will come to know, okay, I have a problem 50th line. What he will do? He will check that 50th line or ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ connectivity ಅದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ check ಮಾಡಿ he will debug the error. Once he debug the error or once he overcomes the test, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ? Again he will come to the or again he is able to continue with the further processes. Is there a problem with the video? Some stuck. No? Okay. So what happens here? Once there is a struck at one line, allénaಗ್ತದ program ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. So tester he will debug that and he will again continue the next. So this is white box approach. So if I read the statement, white box approach is that type of approach where tester will start testing from the initial stage, first stage, and he is going on testing. At one point of time, the tester is not able to test because of some error. Because of some error, the tester is not able to test. Once the tester is not able to test, what happens? He knows that there is an error. He is seeing there is an error. Application code error adanta ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದ. He will debug that error. Again, he will continue with the further modules or further steps anta ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. This is white box. What is black box approach? As we know, black box approach, everything is black. The tester don't know anything. So what happens here? Now, I'll explain. Same program tagori, the tester is taking on. Suddenly he'll come out. Suddenly he'll come out of the testing. Means what here? He don't know where is the error. He'll come out of the functionality. Or else, in a simple words to tell, black box approach, as we know, the definition says that the tester is not able to see any of the application code. He is not able to see any of the design, anything. So when we compare this with our situation or scenario here, pesticides or this situation, the tester is testing a programming code. Suddenly, listen carefully. Suddenly he comes out of the functionality. Suddenly he'll come out of the functionality. What is the meaning of that? Why these are coming now? So what happens suddenly? So suddenly what happens? The tester he comes out of the functionality. Andre ಏನು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. He is not able to see the code. Or else, in other ways to tell, the tester is not able to see where is the error in the application code. He don't know anything. Just he is testing random agi some inputs, outputs check ಮಾಡಾಗ್ತಾನೆ. Suddenly ಏನಾಗ್ತದ? He is not able to check the application. He is not able to check the application. In that case, what happens? He don't know where is the error. He don't know where actually developers have done the mistake. He don't know anything. What he will do in that? He will give some random inputs. He will get some random outputs. But there will be one or the other input which is at least matching to his result. There will be definitely at least which will be matching to his result. So, in other words, how they have given in the textbook, white box approach, no doubt the initial step the tester is able to see. When the tester meets an error, he will debug that error and again he will continue. Whereas in the black box, when the tester is able to see, suddenly he will come out of the testing. Means what? He is not able to test. He is not able to test or suddenly there is an error, but he don't know what is the error. white box testing only he know what is the error, whereas in black box testing he don't know where is the error. Ashte difference. I'm going to repeat once again. In white box testing he knows where is the error, whereas in black box testing he don't know where is the error. If he knows the error, easily he will go to that line and he will debug, whereas here he can't do that. Since it is a black box approach, he need to give some random input and he need to check some random output. So finally, one lucky input will be what? It will be the near to our output. So this is how there are two approaches in this scenario. One is black box, another one is a white box. I'm going to repeat. Black box, the tester is able to see the error, whereas in white box the tester is able to see the error, whereas in the black box the tester is not able to see the error. In this, since the tester can see the error, he'll go to that line, he will debug. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದ? He don't know where is the error, he don't know where is the problem is, just the input ಕೊಟ್ಟು output check ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. This will take less time, this will take more time. Yes or no? Obviously, this will take less time, this will take more time. Because one day input click aitandre okay, but there will be many number of inputs going on giving. We'll be getting the many number of outputs, we need to match. So this is what the scenario what they have given. Test cases, they may ask the definition for 2 marks. Example, next in box haki madidnala test case. That is not there in your textbook. I have picked up from one of the textbooks. So test cases, I think in many cases they have asked. If you refer previous year question mark, 2 marks what is test case? Give example. So I'll share this with everybody. This is important questions. After each chapter, I'll give the important questions. So this is what the approaches, that is the black box and the white box. So finally, what we have studied with this scenario? What we have seen with this scenario? That there is an alternative way of looking at this problem. So finally, what we have seen in this, there is a pest, there is a pesticide, there is always a fight between the pest and the pesticide. So finally, what happens here? There is an alternative way of looking at this problem. Okay, there is an alternative way of looking this problem. What happened? Okay. Students, this I'll continue in the next class because there is a continuous structure here. Okay, I'll continue this in the next class. Fine.